Hello and welcome back to the Spiritual Shit Show. My name is Julie Wynn, your ultimate spiritual hype girl. I love championing people in their light, in their possibilities, in helping others to see who they are. And this podcast is the May channeled message. Now, on Monday nights, I host Energy Club. Energy Club meets at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time via Zoom. And it's a full blend of channeled messages, soul guidance, meditation, energy activations. It's also an incredibly supportive community where we get to practice. How do we show up? What does it feel like to be seen? What does it feel like to be celebrated? What does it feel like to announce the things to others of our great accomplishments? What does it feel like, and what's the practice of reaching out and asking for support when you need it? It is a really incredible community. On May 11th was our Energy Club, and we had a lot of clubbers out because they're beautifully experiencing the bloom from the seeds that they have planted in the winter. So a lot of them are in their dreams. They are in their momentum of the manifestation. And I offered to the group to record Energy Club so that way they have it. And I would also just record a private message, collective message for all of us. As I sat down to do it, I just heard, no, just make it a podcast. And this is the really cool thing. So for any of the Energy Clubbers that are listening, I just want to say thank you, because as I sat down to record this, I feel myself with a megaphone, and I feel every single person who has ever joined me in this path, but specifically my club members, the Energy Club, standing behind me and supporting me in my own momentum and movement forward. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to the club. And this transmission is possible because of the Energy Club. So if you are ready, if you've ever done a session with me, you know that when the guides come in, they're always funny. And it's always so much love. And I just heard, as we prepare, the word of the week, boys and girls, is love and allowance. And so before we begin together, I don't have to tell you not to be driving your car right now, do I? And operating heavy machinery. Okay, good. Just to be clear. All right. As we sit and we gather together, and as you prepare, just to allow yourself to receive this channeled message, these reminders. The guides come in and they say, again, the word for the week, boys and girls, is love and allowance. Take a moment, and this is how we start every Energy Club. Just take a moment and begin your personal practice of bringing all of your energy to you. And so sometimes we can be caught up in our brilliant ability to multitask and to think about lots of things at the same time. And so we just want to see that our energy can get splatted out everywhere. And so we want to begin to practice. First, bringing your awareness to the present moment. And what does that mean? I'm bringing my focus into my body. And I'm feeling my breath, and I'm feeling how I am sitting or standing or resting or laying down. And it's almost like I can feel my muscle structure, and I can feel the casing of my skin. I can feel me here sitting in space. And then once you can establish your physical body in space, then just energetically reach out and consciously choose to pull the energy that's in front of you just closer into you. So we're pulling all of our energy that's in front of us. We're hugging it into the body. We're pulling it in. And then on the right side of the body, we're going to pull that energy in closer to us. And then on the left side, we're pulling that closer to us. And then bring your awareness to the back of the body. And then begin to gather and collect the energy that might be splattered behind you. And just see yourself collecting all of the energy and pulling it close, allowing it to support the back, allowing this energy from behind to support the spine. And then we're going to do one more check-in. So just one more scoop and collection of the energy in the front. And pull it in. The energy from the side, the right side, just collecting that energy that's out there, that is yours. Whew. And pulling it back in to create again a really beautiful container, energetic container for your physical body to be held in. And then bringing the awareness to the left side. And one more time, just collecting the energy that's dispersed on the left side of the body and gathering it all up. So you have the container being built on the left side of the physical body. And then gathering up the energy from the back and pulling it all closer. And then imagining that this energy from the back is giving you a really strong, energetic, almost like an energetic wall, an energetic support, a space for the spine to rest back in so the nervous system feels supported. And maybe your physical body might feel a little taller here as well. And then begin to notice the energy at your root chakra. So this energy that's really sitting at the base of the spine, or you can imagine if your pelvic bowl, so the space between your hip and base of spine, it makes almost like a fishbowl, and you can access awareness to the bottom of what that fishbowl is. Just see if you can drop your awareness there a little deeper. And then here, begin to search for the truth of the energy that lies within here. And notice, this is what I have brought in for myself. I am remembering that, wow, I really am strong. Or I can see that I have been working on having the courage to be more of my authentic self. Or I can see that and recognize and acknowledge that I have been doing a lot of work on allowing myself to merge with this bigger soul idea that I have, this nudge for a bigger purpose. A shift is happening in my life, and I'm seeing that day by day I'm able to, just drop into it a little bit more or surrender deeper to it. Or I am acknowledging the work and the love that I have cultivated for myself and my ability to listen to my intuition or listen to what my body needs. I can recognize that I've gotten really good about giving myself what it is that I need, whether that's a day off or time to lay in nature and retreat, but I'm giving myself awareness and appreciation for how I have been able to tend to the soul of who I am, the truth behind who I am. And so as you begin to access a deeper awareness here, what can you acknowledge that you have been able to cultivate for yourself? And I'll pause here for a second so you can do that. So we're going in and we're just acknowledging, wow, this is what I've built for myself. And then reconnect to the breath a little bit more. And again, all of this is a practice. So once our energy begins to swirl or our brain takes over, we come back. Wow, I can recognize that I've planted seeds for inner peace or self-love or forgiveness or to heal these parts within myself that I've been running from for a really, really long time. And then again, just recognizing, wow, I can see that I am able to trust myself more lately. I can see that I am no longer abandoning myself. I can see that I'm able to trust more in where I am and trusting the unfolding of my life beautifully. I am able to step into more now than ever what I know to be one of my soul's role, which is to be a mother and a guide and somebody who helps other people be in their worthiness. I am able to really recognize within myself that personal empowerment and a curiosity around what power is something that really lights me up. It's kind of what makes me different from everybody else. I'm noticing within myself that I do want to support other people in their bodies to help them to find their own strength, but differently. Maybe it's a different age demographic. I'm learning that I can be compassionately powerful. Or, wow, I am seeing that I am giving myself permission to be a leader, to lead from the divine feminine creative voice. Wow. And as you continue to focus on this area, that root chakra, and bring in an awareness and an appreciation for what you have cultivated within yourself for yourself, how does that energy move through the rest of the body? Do you feel a little stronger internally? Does your body want to move? Do you want to stand? Do you feel taller? Just noticing the energy within the body when you focus your awareness on the energy itself. Embodied manifestations. We are moving from our ability to practice our desires, our manifestations from the mind, and practice embodied manifestations. Because there's energy behind words, and there's energy behind vision boards, and there's energy behind journaling. But today's message, and for the rest of May, I want you to ask yourself, what does this feel like to be more in my body? And when I bring all parts of myself, all parts of my knowing, the power of the I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am courageous. I am an incredible guide for my children. I am such an incredible creator. I am somebody that can hold space for women. I am. Then you have to allow your body to embody and embrace and become the energy of the I am. You are the vessel. And your ability to attune to your physical body, to the frequency of what you desire, is what's going to allow you to manifest what it is that you want. So for the rest of the month, the practice is, again, can you cultivate awareness around the frequency of your physical body? What state are you living most often? Can you begin to have an awareness of, wow, I am noticing that lately my energy is a little bit lower, or my energy is, I'm really tired and exhausted all the time, or my energy is. Can you begin to notice and cultivate an awareness, an honest, authentic, compassionate awareness of, okay, if I'm really being honest with myself, most of my day, my energy frequency is. And that's okay because we're cultivating awareness, right? And you are learning how to embody the fullness and the wholeness of who you are. So when you cultivate an awareness around, okay, if I'm being honest with myself, most of the day I'm a little tired. Most of the day I'm exhausted. Most of the time I'm sad. Most of the day I'm feeling like it's not possible. Most of the day I'm really fucking battling my mind. Most of the day, now you have the conscious choice to, and I also know that I can, or I desire to feel. The deeper desire for me to feel is I deeply desire to feel financially abundant. I deeply desire to feel exhilaration in life. I deeply desire to feel supported by community, by family, by friends. I deeply desire to. And these deeper desires hold a higher frequency. And the higher frequency hopefully is love, joy, expansion, challenge, but challenge that is like feels exhilarating, something that can make you be proud. And then here's homework. I want you to write down, these are the things that I can do that I know bring me to a higher frequency within my body. I just feel lighter. I feel better after I do these things. So for instance, today I have not been in my body for the past week. And today I was like, I need to get into my body. I know I'm going to feel better, but my body doesn't feel good. So I don't want to go to class. And I was like, Julie, listen, get your phone, book that class, and don't book the 11 o'clock class. So you're sitting around all heavy and weighted down till the 11 o'clock class. Book the 9 o'clock class, get in your car, go to the 9 o'clock class because you know you're going to feel better afterwards. You know it. And you're building momentum and energy for your day. You're going to feel better. Just do it. So I want you to write down, these are the things that I know hands down make me feel better. And it could be simple. For me, if I just get into a down dog in the middle of the day and do a couple stretches, it's an immediate energy jump. I just feel better. If I get outside, I feel better. If I learn how to practice to put my work down and create a little bit more balance within my day, I feel better. So you're writing down, these are the things that I know, hands down, I feel better. I feel lighter. 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 And here, this is what I want you to also experience. If you have both of your hands out, your right hand, left hand out, and in your right hand, I want you to put love, joy, abundant opportunities. There's money in my bank account. I'm laughing. It's fun. I'm loving what I'm doing. I feel good in my body. Everything in my life is really, 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 really feeling good. These are the things that make me happy. Sitting on the couch at night with my family, or quiet moments around the dinner table, or getting up and really being excited about this new job or this new project or whatever it is, or the smile or the sweet little conversation that I had with a stranger at the coffee shop. List these things. These things make me feel happier. They make me feel like, that was nice. And then the other part, the doubt, the confusion, that's in the other hand. Which one feels heavier? I'm tired of feeling stuck. I just don't feel good in my body. I'm sad about these transitions. I'm not in a good space right now. I feel like I'm tired of efforting and efforting and efforting. And yet here I am continuing to effort. I blah, blah, blah. That probably feels more heavier. And all of this is full spectrum of opportunities, of feelings and expressions. But what this channel is today is to remind you, and at every moment you have tools to get into, even if it's just 1 ounce more of a higher frequency. And then if you're really interested in manifesting, I want you to think about, if I'm manifesting, do I want to manifest from a lower state of feelings, a lower state of consciousness, or can I manifest from a higher state of consciousness? Which one is allowing me to be in an energetic frequency alignment? If I'm not feeling good in my physical body, then how am I going to manifest something that's going to feel so light and fun and freeing and abundant? For May, get curious about frequency. The frequency of how you feel in your body. I want us to be able to practice embodying joy, trust, fun, love, creativity, presence, connection. The ability to stop future tripping and actually fall in love with the power of the present moment. And then lastly, I want to invite you in to this really beautiful realization and a practice. I want you to be able to feel what I am feeling right now, which is the people behind you. In your journal also, can you really not only name and list, but I want you to feel them as your support system who are standing behind you in life. Who are the people who are constantly supporting you, pushing you forward, holding the frequency with you? Who are those people? And can you feel them? And maybe just place your hand on your heart and say thank you. And feel their energy and support. And thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the strength. And thank you for the people walking beside me and encouraging me forward in my life. Because we are all moving forward now towards our dreams, toward deeper trust, toward greater embodiment, towards love, towards joy, towards a more beautiful life. Together, we are doing this together. I am sending you big love and big gratitude for who you are, the work that you are doing so that you can continue to show up in your authenticity and your ability to really anchor into knowing the love that's inside. I am honoring you for the work that you are doing for yourself, this pathway home, self-love, authenticity, and the remembrance of who you are. Thanks for being a light on my path, and I hope to be a light on yours as well. Till next time.